Hi, my name is Spencer Young, and today I'm here to present a case study analysis considering a multitude of aspects of the WNBA team, the Las Vegas Aces. So starting off with the basics, the Las Vegas Aces actually were one of the original WNBA teams known as the Utah Stars. Of course, today they're the Las Vegas Aces as they were located there in 2018 after a long stint as the San Antonio Silver Stars. They've had a lot of success with 2 WNBA championships and 4 WNBA final appearances along with other achievements. The ownership model of the Las Vegas Aces is that of a single owner private investor model. Their primary owner is Mark Davis, along with his mother, Carol Davis, who also together own the Las Vegas Raiders. They are the controlling interest in the Las Vegas Aces. Their other parts of their general leadership include Nikki Fargas, the president, and Larry Delson, the CEO. A fun fact is actually Tom Brady is a minority owner in the Aces. Value and purchase price. The overall value of the league is $1.16 billion. The Las Vegas Aces are at the highest of this value at $140 million. And they were recently purchased by Mark Davis in 2021 for $2 million. These numbers are a big deal because in 2024, it was recognized that there has been a 6,900% appreciation of the Las Vegas Aces value since it's being purchased by Mark Davis. A lot of this, of course, is due to their big success on the court, but also because of key moves by Davis with his investing in a new practice facility, the coach, as well as pushing for higher player pay, as well as the sponsorship deals that he secured for his team. The franchise ideology of the Las Vegas Aces when it comes to payroll is to get creative around compensation. This includes things like welcoming outside sponsorships, like I just mentioned. In terms of free agency, they choose to work around their core rather than constantly rebuilding when things aren't working. They do this by making bold trades and, when necessary, emphasizing depth and versatility, but they're not quick to switch it up. These things are strategic. And lastly, when they're looking at long-term potential for roster management, they connect to who is the fit and development for the team. They're also looking for potential undervalued talent as well. Now let's talk payroll in recent years. You can see that in the active roster cap category and the WNBA salary cap category, there's about a $300,000 difference in 2018 versus in 2025. There's is much slimmer margins. This, of course, is due to their 2 WNBA championship seasons and just the growth of the franchise as a whole. They are having an increased amount of people that are attending games, selling out games. And then, of course, with how well they're doing, they're able to give back to the people that are investing in this process and invest in their future as a team. The pure, prime examples of this are Jewell Loyd, A'ja Wilson, and Chelsea Gray, their top players on the team, who also all hit the 2025 salary cap as well as received 2 years extensions for the team that were above $350,000. Penalties and fines. So the WNBA CBA has a policy ensuring equal opportunity and fair play. However, the Las Vegas Aces were unfortunately found in violation of this in 2023 for offering impermissible benefits towards a future player. As a result of this, they lost their first round draft pick for 2025. And during this process and investigation, they found that their head coach also was in a violation of some workplace policies, and she was ultimately suspended for 2 games. Another thing to note is their Las Vegas Convention Center deal, which has not received a penalty and fine. However, the WNBA sees it as a potential threat to the business model and competitive balance because of this sponsorship. So this may potentially be on the line and is important to think about. The Aces play at the Michelob Ultra Arena located inside the Mandalay Bay Resort, and Michelob actually um, has the naming rights. And this is a part of the larger Anheuser-Busch global partnership with the NBA and the WNBA. The naming rights value and duration of this has not been publicly disclosed, but the original cost was $375 million for the arena, which is a part of the larger Mandalay Bay project. The arena originally opened in 2006 and since then has received multiple multi-million-dollar upgrades, most recently having just completed one in 2024. The mixed use and development at Michelob has the resort, hotel, casino, retail, as long as, like the facility, like as I just said. This also comes with a stay and play package that is offered, which contributes towards the source and facility revenue beyond just tickets and other events at the arena. The sponsors include BetMGM and Michelob Ultra, along with other affiliated branding across the Mandalay Bay properties. Their local television deal is with Scripps and designates Vegas 34 as their official home. This is for all non-nationally exclusive games and includes a 30-minute segment called In the Paint, which gets into the details of the games and the teams. Although the value of this has not been publicly disclosed, it is important to note that the Vegas Aces are one of the only teams to receive local rights fees as a part of their media agreements. With their CBA, the WNBA shares league-generated revenue across all the teams, and the players only receive 50%. It is important to state that they have not been happy with this and opted out of this CBA in 2024 as it's set to expire in 2025. The players feel like they haven't gotten a lot of financial transparency and there's been slow salary growth. This is important that they get this for them, especially with the way that the league is growing so fast and there is a lot of money going into it. Hopefully the next CBA will start to value the players more with improved revenue sharing and free agency rights, as well as higher base pay. With thinking about all this, it's important to mention the fact that the WNBA has not been around for long and it's young. It's making a lot of strides in the landscape for women's sports. As it grows, the women that compete in the league are pioneers and first of their kind. And I believe it's important to recognize the adversity that the athletes and women face when it comes to their fair treatment and salaries, but also to showcase the fact that the league has accomplished a lot. And I say all this overall to really just connect back to the Las Vegas Aces and the fact that they're a huge part of this expansive future with players like A'ja Wilson and just the fact that their evaluation has grown so much. The sponsorship deals, sold out games, and their championship seasons are all reasons why the economic outlook of the team is so great. That's not to mention the high level players, their general marketability with A'ja Wilson, her shoe deal. But then, as well as that, Mark Davis's is help at the helm, making strong investments. It's just really making the outlook of the team look great. And I believe that they have a bright future ahead of them. Thank you so much.